Hello everybody and welcome to GoK Q&A, our weekly roundtable discussion where we discuss anything and everything and nothing. We bring questions to the table and we do our best answering them. Sometimes we fail. I'd like to introduce my right-hand man, my Robin to my Batman, you know?
Sa, dude.
Mr. Khayl Adam.
Howdy.
He's also the host of another podcast called the PS Podcast.
That's Australia's #1 PlayStation podcast.
It's actually the first podcast on our network, the GoK network. So you should go listen to that if you like PlayStation. And if you don't, just go give us a 5-star review. Ta-da!
Anyway.
I'd also like to introduce a good friend of ours by the name of Jack the Captain Hanley. I like to say Hanley because it's kind of like Han Solo.
Yeah.
But he's also a captain because... Why would I call you a captain, Jack? Can you explain for us?
Hello, everybody. This is Jack.
I'm so excited.
I've been waiting for this day my entire life.
Hello, everybody. This is Jack. I am actually, if you've ever seen Star Wars before, I am the actor who played Han Solo.
Oh.
Who was also a
Han
captain.
Solo? I called you Jack Hanley for a reason, actually.
So, Han Solo flew the most...
Holy shit.
It's better than I could have imagined.
All right, we just need to take a moment here.
Can
Jack,
I
really need you to talk into the microphone constantly. Like, you literally can never move from this position.
Can I intro Jack?
Yeah, let's do it. No,
Jack,
sorry, Jack, you're actually killing me. You don't touch that.
Comedy gold.
Shit.
Comedy gold.
Sorry about that, guys. Jack was having a moment. We had to just let him breathe and work through it, and we are back. How are you feeling now, Jack? You feel a little better?
Good, thanks.
You know, like now when you shouldn't touch the things. And
it seems so interesting. I wanted to touch it all.
Yeah, no, I noticed. You just
There's so many knobs, so...
Yeah, don't do that ever again. Thank you.
Okay, my hands are on my laps.
No, I really appreciate it. I'm really glad to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
This has been my dream ever since we incepted the idea of podcasting.
Incepted?
Yeah, I incepted it in your brain. You don't know it, but I did this.
I can believe that.
Because I've always wanted to have a podcast based around you talking smack with Jack.
Jack, you're a
Thanks. Fascinating man. Thank you.
If anyone's familiar with the Ricky Gervais show, I wanted it to be very similar to that, where Jack Hanley is our Carl Pilkington.
I feel like I'm more of like someone way cooler than that, though.
I would agree.
So like...
No, you're definitely not as weird. He's the weirdest dude on the planet.
Yeah.
Okay. I sometimes think he's faking it.
There's definitely a bit of a character there. He's
Yep.
playing a character.
But anyway.
For anyone that doesn't know, Jack is my roommate. We live together. Sometimes we sleep together. Not sexually, just for warmth, of course, because it's cold here.
I mean, you're sleeping half the time, so you don't really know what happens. So.
Who knows what happens when I'm in my deep sleep? But Jack flies planes.
Yep.
No, stop. No, you stop.
Let me give it to him.
I want Jack to introduce himself.
Okay.
And he needs to get comfortable with the microphone. He needs to get comfortable with us. Because obviously it's like we've never even spoken before or something, because he's freaking out over there.
It's nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for having me on your program.
So what do you do, Jack? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What do you do? Who's your mum?
I live with Khayl. My mum is a very nice lady.
What's her name? Shout her out.
Mrs. Hanley.
She cannot be discussed.
That's true.
It's a bit private.
Yeah, okay.
Shit. You obviously haven't listened to any of the episodes we've done before. If you ever fucking...
Sorry, I accidentally bumped that.
No, that's true. Don't have to say anything. Just pretend it didn't happen. We'll move forward, build a bridge, get over it.
Okay.
Tell us, what do you do?
Do you think it becomes easier with each episode?
It does.
It definitely does.
Almost certainly.
Okay.
We're, 15 episodes in now?
Yeah, I feel like
we're pretty much veterans now, so...
It's...
Not into this podcast, just into podcasting in general, so not to confuse people.
What do you do for a crust, Jack?
Usually, I just go to the bakery and buy some bread. And it's pretty convenient. Whenever you buy a loaf of bread, you get at least 2 crusts with it.
Well, yeah, sometimes more.
Yeah, well, it's completely covered in crusts, so... but then 2 bits of the main crusts.
I meant more specifically as a job.
Oh, yeah, that's a great question, Khayl. I don't understand why you didn't ask me that in the first place rather than this whole crust thing, but So I just work in retail, serving people.
Do you not want to name the location for privacy's sake? Or?
Yeah.
I'll do it. He works at an EV Games.
In the video game industry.
Yeah, directly.
More or less, it's in the retail industry.
Video games.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say I'm probably the hero of the video game industry.
I'd agree.
I'd agree. You got recognised today at a petrol station, service station.
That's right.
That's cool, dude.
By a chick too.
Oh,
That's even better.
She was pretty hot.
Yeah,
this
that's
is why
all right.
I wanted to have you on the podcast. My dream is having a podcast based on your dating advice. But
Thanks.
like you asking us advice.
But
on
Jack,
dating.
fill in the blanks here. What else do you do?
There's a reason I called you Captain Jack.
Oh, cool. So I'm also a pilot.
Oh, there we go.
There we go,
Ka-ching,
ladies.
ka-ching, ladies. His phone number is a 04.
Oh, don't do that. Which is
that-
interesting.
That's
you,
cool.
You defy gravity weekly.
You stick the middle finger at God on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's actually part of it. There's a telescope that you put your finger into,
Just a little fuck you.
and then it points
True.
directly into the sky.
I actually take a bit of offense to you saying fuck you to our Lord and Savior, God.
Is he here?
He's everywhere. He's all
Oh,
around
sorry.
us.
I'm actually, I was referring to Buddha.
Oh, well.
And he's pretty chill, and I think he'd take it like a champ.
He's a pretty chill guy.
Do we-
Jack, also quite heretical. You're a magician.
Oh yeah. I've got at least 5 magic tricks.
Oh my god, I forgot.
They're pretty impressive.
You literally, we were drunk at your birthday, and it was the first time I'd met you, and you tried to show me a magic trick.
and you were
so
such a piece.
drunk.
You just wanted the secret
And
so
I-
badly.
No, I think I just kept being like, show me this, show me this. No, what's in your other hand? Show me your pockets. I want your
Yeah.
pockets emptied.
You were kind of a dick about it.
I was fucking loose, dude.
If
I
you
was
guys
hammer drunk.
just turn your camera on, I've got some cards here.
This is an audio
And I-
podcast.
No, actually, I feel like you're really taking control here, Jack.
Govinda is the host. He's new to it.
Let's get into this because we're rambling. We know who you are. You're a pilot. That's cool.
Thanks.
Do you have any questions? I don't want to start with the guest. I really want to throw you in the deep end. Give us a question. Shoot, as it were.
Sorry, I've just got another question.
Oh,
No, that's not how this works.
wait, you've actually not asked one question. So how do you have another one?
I've got another one that I was going to ask.
You've got your first question.
So I thought of my first question, and then I thought of this one after
well,
that.
no,
So this
but
is a
it doesn't
prequel
matter.
question.
It doesn't actually matter about the order in which you think of
No,
the
this
questions.
one's relevant.
This is a precursor question to the original question.
Was there a question? I'm confused.
So
I feel like I'm really losing control of the show, guys.
okay, is it etiquette? So with this microphone, my face is against it, but
Yep.
my nose, does that make sound on the rubbing?
It shouldn't.
No, just you're
Just give it a little
you're
nuzzle.
overthinking this.
I give it a little nuzzle.
Just talk. Look, don't
I
don't
can
even.
see your nose doing that. It's so
You're
bizarre.
really distracting me. You don't have to touch it with your nose
Okay.
if you don't want to. Like, just stay close. Keep it in front of you. Don't look at Khayl to talk to Khayl, or you can look at him with your eyes, but keep your mouth where it is.
This
That
is
could
the
be said
worst.
to so many different people. Give us your actual, real question, please.
Okay, so I was talking to my friend the other day,
Okay.
Great setup.
and he said that all chicks despise beards. Is this
He
true?
said this. I was under the illusion a woman said this to you.
No, his wife told him this.
His
Oh.
wife told him this. Oh, that's...
I know
that's-
who it is.
That's skewed. That's skewed.
No.
A
Let it,
wife obviously didn't like it, and just to get at him was like, all women hate beards.
Govinda, I'd like to hear Jack out, actually.
Okay, continue.
That was the end of my question.
Yeah, I thought so. I knew
Damn
it.
it, Jack.
Hey, Khayl, if you could maybe just stop trying to host, that'd be really nice. I disagree.
Whoa. So what's the question?
Do all women hate beards? That's kind of what I was getting off this.
It's very broad. It's very broad.
Okay, let's narrow this down a little bit, Jack. Would you agree with this question? Would you be
Yes.
more successful with women if you didn't have a beard?
That's what I'm asking.
For the record, Jack has a slight beard. Govinda has also a slight beard. I'm currently clean shaven.
I didn't think that was necessary.
I think it is.
Okay. I am only sporting this quote-unquote beard because I'm lazy. This is not because this is my preferred facial hair amount. This is just pure laziness.
That's fine.
Shaving is a chore. I'm so sorry to women who have to shave everything.
Well, they don't have to. Society put that on them.
Yeah. Well, I guess some don't, but I find it unattractive.
I appreciate it when they do.
I agree with society, and I feel like they should shave.
Um,
I'm sorry.
What do you like your beard, Jack?
See, I'm with you. I don't really like shaving, but
It's just annoying.
I don't really care. I'm pretty easygoing as long as it increases my chances of getting laid.
Okay,
do
that's
you,
fair.
Do you think it's hindered you at all?
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Your beard is always very well maintained.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Because I know that when, like, with the kissing,
Yep,
The
I'm
s-
familiar with that action.
the prickles get them.
Yep.
But that's beside the point. Because,
My argument for this is without a beard, personally, without a beard, I look like a child
You do.
without any facial hair. So even when I shave, I use clippers and I don't do a clean shave after that. So I've always got a little tiny bit there.
I won't lie. I hadn't seen you for a few weeks, and I saw you and your girlfriend making out, and I nearly called the police because I thought she was molesting a child.
Swing and a miss.
yeah, I feel like it's definitely so. It's definitely a fact that all women like older men.
Well,
So therefore-
okay.
Whoa.
A
I
beard.
don't think we agree with these blanket statements.
It's a fact. It's in the dictionary.
Okay. Which dictionary?
Oxford.
That is a real dictionary.
That's more about words.
It is true. I'll give you this, Jack. It is true that it seems to be more socially acceptable for younger women to be with older men.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a thing.
Then for younger men to be older with older women.
I think that's still something we as we as a society, Govinda, are coming to terms with. It was, of
Yeah,
course,
I actually.
made famous by Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher.
Yes, it was. It was. And that ended well. It didn't. They broke up. I actually have a friend who dated, or not dated. Dated is a strong word.
It is a strong term.
I have a
for
friend
it.
who saw an older woman for a time, and he would express his concern going out with her because people would stare.
Yeah.
Like if there's any bit of intimacy, there would be someone across the room staring, like oh. Like,
Well, how?
oh,
Give me age range here. What are we talking?
I'm saying like a 25-year-old male and a 42-year-old woman.
Interesting.
Decent gap.
Yeah.
Decent gap. Personally wouldn't do it myself because I honestly, unless it's just I couldn't go out in public.
It's strange, isn't it? I've
But,
dated a younger girl. I'm now 26. I was 25. She was 18. That was weird.
But not as weird because you look young. You don't look like you're 40.
You're at a very different point in your life when
Yeah,
you're 18.
That's I think is the weird part is the mismatch.
Yeah, it's quite. What do you think, Jack?
So here's my opinion on it.
Oh, I can't wait.
I like how you always state that.
Because like I was thinking about it, and I don't think I've ever dated an older woman before.
Okay.
Even like maybe like the same age, but in terms of days,
Yep.
I'm still
Days
older.
on this.
Yep.
So therefore, the statement must be true.
Would you
We're getting sidetracked.
No,
though.
I excuse me, Govinda. I have a question for Mr. Harnless.
I'll allow it.
Jack, would you be intimidated to date an older woman?
No,
No.
I'd be okay with it because then I'd probably like maybe learn some things.
What's
Okay.
your age limit though? Like how old is too old?
You are 24, correct?
Yes. What's acceptable in your eyes?
Well, no. You're asking this. I asked the question first. I demand respect.
I ask the questions.
I would say, it really depends on. I mean, if she was
It's-
pretty good looking,
Okay,
I
you're
mean,
saying
45. Like
45 if she was still good looking.
Whoa, that's way too high. I
Yeah,
mean,
dude,
no
that's
judgment.
disgusting, dude. Ew.
I
mean-
think it's a case by case. I personally,
So you're saying case by case, you would date a 60-year-old?
no, I don't think I could really.
So there's a
honestly,
limit.
Yeah, no, for me, certainly. Honestly, going over 30 as a 26-year-old, like over 30,
Now, okay,
Here's
let's alter this a little bit.
Yeah.
Dating is a very strong term.
it is.
Just seeing, just seeing them like hooking up every now and again. You haven't labeled it anything. You're not girlfriend and boyfriend.